Act 1 of the Book of Ruth is a setup of the entire story, and this Act 1 and Act 3 kind of focus on the plot part of the story. So what is the story goal? What is the problem that the story is trying to solve? I am going to be using in this series the terms A world and B world. They're not my terms, but just to explain how I'm using them. A world is the situation that is the problem. So A world is the problem situation. It is where the plot happens. It is where the main characters fight the story problem, and where the climax happens, and where we see the outcome on a plot level. B world is more of the internal story. It's more of the characterization of the characters. It's their character journey. So B world, sometimes in a story, it happens in a different location with new characters that will help the main characters grow. So Act 1 and Act 3 are like bookends of the story. They mirror each other. Act 1 sets up a lot of the things that will then be fulfilled in Act 3. And Act 2 gives the characters the growth that they need to go from that sort of helpless situation in Act 1 to the situation where they're able to deal with the problem and fight the problem, and there's an outcome. Either they get what they want or need, or not. And so let's dive into Act 1. I'm going to be splitting up all of these acts into 4 parts. I think stories naturally fall into 4 acts, and each of those acts naturally fall into 4 parts. That's just something I've noticed. I don't know if that's something I've noticed on my own, or if it's something I've picked up from reading lots and lots of books on story theory. I can't think of an attribution to them, so I'm sorry if I'm stealing this from someone, but maybe it's an amalgamation of a lot of different things. I'm sure these are not revolutionary, but it's exciting how well they fit into the Book of Ruth. Let's dive into the first part of Act 1.